Hello my friends and welcome back to Fallout 3. In yesterday's video we did finish the base game, I think, of Fallout 3, and now I believe while talking to Elder Lyons we're kind of starting the Broken Steel DLC. That is my assumption anyway, but let's keep talking to him to see how accurate that statement is. But anyway, what about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now.
That's awesome.
We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the Wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the Wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
So what happens now? Well, thanks for taking care of me. I'm out of here.
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away.
Okay.
The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help? No thanks, I've had enough of this. First one.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Ooh.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothchild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now.
Okay.
I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Okay, I don't think he's going to be super excited to talk to me, but anyway, where is Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
I just got a new quest. I can hear the noise. What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So, we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
Okay. What's going on with the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the Wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Okay. I have to go now.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
I'm guessing if you didn't have this DLC at the beginning, like when the game first came out, you just died, right? And that was it, game over? Okay, so what do I have? Quests. Death from above. I mean, normally that means a nuke drop is incoming, right? Speak with Scribe Rothchild. Hi, Fawkes. Glad you could show up.
I had hoped you'd return. What now?
I have no idea. Let's get going. Not just yet. I want to talk to you about something.
Yes. Best to formulate a plan. What is it?
Yeah, let's just get going.
With all due haste.
Okay.
And I shall follow.
If you haven't yet done so, please see Rothchild soon.
Okay. I guess that's
Please
it. And then this is Sarah here.
I'm here, at your back.
Okay, let's read Citadel Medical Terminal. I've read these all before. But casualty report? No, I've read all these before.
Presence detected. This unit has activated. Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
I don't know that I have one.
Unit deactivating. This troop is hitting the rack.
Okay, I don't want to have triage from I was like a reporter, a robot. Well, my armor is still all on. Aqua Cura. No rads. Nice. I'm stuck.
So far, do you think we can really beat them? Look, we've won every engagement we've been in so far. We've got that robot on our side. Everything will be fine. We've made it this far, right? We'll get through this. Hey, just focus on what needs to be done right now. Whatever happens after that, we'll deal with it. Yeah, I hear you. Hail.
Hi. I'm just gonna wander around and talk to people with actual names.
Hail.
Hi.
What do you need?
Oh.
Steel be with
Still be with you. Okay, so I had to talk to Rothchild, and then he said to talk to somebody else.
Hail.
Big something? But that person was at the Jefferson Memorial. Is this the way to the lab? Yes, possibly. Where? Okay. Not here.
Hail.
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 Hail. This one? Yes.
Hail.
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 Oh, we're gonna cut across the courtyard to go to the laboratory. I mean, this lady is committed.
Hail.
Doing push-ups in the middle of the night, potentially. Just realized I should probably save, just in case. Okay. Aqua Pura. Yeah, I want to go see what the purifier looks like. Now that we're, you know, free. We fixed it. All right, where is this Scribe Rothchild person at? Oh, is that him right there? No. Scribe Valancourt.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Far too much to analyze. Perhaps one of the other scribes could help you.
Okay. Steel.
Hail.
Bowditch.
Good to see you.
Any thoughts on the Enclave?
We've held up very well against them so far. Our power armor modifications are showing positive results. Now that we've gotten our hands on more of their weaponry, we can adjust a better shield against it.
Bye.
Farewell. Brotherhood is at your service.
Where is this person? Apparently he was not downstairs as I'd hoped. Thank you, Fawkes. Upstairs in one of these rooms, maybe? Not here. Hail. Why can I not find him? What is wrong with me? I'm literally standing right on top of him. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. Excuse me.
Welcome.
Can you go away? Right, we'll do it from this side then.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again.
Thanks.
I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves?
Possibly.
Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
Not really. I've learned a little bit, but was hoping you could tell me more. He said you'd give me the details. All I know is that you need my help. Again. I mean, it's kind of true, right? First one, though.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Oh, we're looking at the maps now.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now.
Okay.
As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed.
Yes.
They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the Wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point.
Okay.
Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
No, that kind of makes sense, but I'm going to ask you questions anyway.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting.
Okay.
I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Eventually, I'll get there. How is Liberty Prime holding up?
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with the Purifier?
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Okay. Oh, is that it? I have to go now?
And so you go.
All right, so my quest says I need to meet Paladin Tristan at the Rockland car tunnel, which I've been to. One of you mentioned when I discovered it and couldn't get in that I wouldn't be getting in until now, basically. So I wanted to go back to the Jefferson Memorial to check out the Purifier to see what's going on to it. And Lyons said to talk to Bigsley, Bingley, something like that, maybe. And that might be, I don't know, more information or more questing, potentially. I just need to find my way out of here. I swear, this place is is so confusing to me sometimes. Can I get out? Yeah, the exit. Just follow the exit signs, Jessica. To the courtyard. That'll be the easiest way. But let's try to get to the Jefferson Memorial today. I want to go back to Megaton, check out my house, drop off some stuff. I don't really know what else. I wonder how much the world has changed. It's only been 2 weeks, so it shouldn't be that different, right? But who knows? Okay, so let's go to the Jefferson Memorial. Oh, look! There's things here now. Let's wait till morning. Do our stand-up sleeping like we're really good at.
You're good to go. All right, then. We'll see you in a few days.
Well, sure. Let me guess. Your first time on caravan duty?
Yeah? So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Whatever.
All right, let's move it out.
What's that about?
Okay then. Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
We've got this area locked down.
Wow. You guys did a lot in 2 weeks. I'm seriously impressed. I couldn't tell you what it looked like beforehand, but must be all the fresh water. That's amazing. Oh, who is this person here?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. You're nobody
Sir
named.
Knight?
Well, that's right. I'm a
I'd
knight.
stay away from the boss. He's in one of his moods again.
Oh, who's your boss? Let's check this. Nope. Okay. Let's see how far into the memorial I have to go. Hopefully not too terribly far to find whoever this person is. Again, big something. Or bing something.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started.
Excuse me?
Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened.
Ah.
Anyway, it's great to see you on your feet again. We wouldn't be here now without you.
I mean, so sorry about that, but like, you know, I mean, like, I would have died if I didn't have this DLC. Let's be clear. He's like, oh, my bad. My bad. Where's Dr. Lee?
Oh, well, she, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kind of had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood taking over here. It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth.
Really?
Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there.
Yeah.
I sure hope she finds what she's looking for.
Is she in Fallout 4? Again, haven't played Fallout 4 in years. I don't remember. But what are you doing here?
Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them.
I have to go now?
Catch you around.
Catch you around.
The caravan never returned.
Oh.
They're a week late, sir.
Damn it, I'm aware of that. I make the shipping schedules, don't I?
Should we send out a search party?
For a couple of Wasteland hustlers? And a pack of Brahmin?
And what about our men?
I'm not wasting any more resources.
Yes, sir.
If Lyons wants to chase after his deliveries, fine. Let him do it. But I'm done wasting resources and risking lives on this pet project of his.
For what it's worth, you aren't the only one who feels that way.
Thank you. Now kindly get the hell out of here. I need to think.
You know, I didn't sign up with the Brotherhood to be an errand boy.
I hope I get reassigned.
Yes,
soon.
that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Okay, hang on, Scribe. Bingsley.
Show up.
What are you being so grumpy about, sir?
I hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier.
Thanks.
But do you know? You've made my life a living hell.
What?
I'm guessing not. The hero of the Wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you?
I'm sorry. Who are you? And already hello to you, jerk. I don't know what you're talking about. What's this about a purifier? First one.
Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door?
Yeah, you're not the only one with problems?
Right. Yeah, I heard about your dad. Sorry, kid. I don't mean to sound unsympathetic, really. But if you understood the pressure, you know the Wasteland. Imagine trying to get fresh water to every known settlement without getting it stolen by raiders or mutants. Now, imagine doing that without any trained soldiers or military resources because they've all been exhausted fighting a little war with the Enclave. Yeah, that's my job. Not to mention the mountain of crap I get from all the lab coats running around underfoot.
Is there anything I can do to lend a hand? I wish I could help, but I don't work for free. I don't. Not my problem. Good luck with all that first one, I guess.
Really? Well, yeah, there's plenty of things I need help with.
Okay.
But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. Task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use.
Okay. How can I help?
Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is.
Okay. So what's the deal with Rivet City Caravan? You think maybe Megaton is trying to con you out of more water? I mean, I want to go to Megaton anyway. Seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water? I have some questions about the Project Purity operation. Let's go with that one.
Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do.
Where is Dr. Lee? I'm just going to ignore his sarcasm.
She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the Wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed.
I did kind of wonder if she left because she wasn't going to get to be in charge anymore. Anyway, so do you know why they call it Aqua Pura?
Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself.
I don't know. How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin?
I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though.
And ever think about letting people bring in empty bottles to fill up?
I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare.
Fair. Is it hard bottling all that water, or is it all done by machines?
You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment.
Aren't there machines over at a Nuka-Cola factory that you could probably repurpose? I was going to ask you about something, but I forgot what it was. Let's discuss other matters. Okay. So mind if I ask some questions about your role in all of this?
Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway.
No.
Ask away.
You look pretty tired.
I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the drool on my desk is any indication.
Oh. So how'd you get stuck with this job?
I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothchild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions.
So what order of scribes are you part of?
Yeah, that's a long story, actually.
Oh, do tell. I'm interested. Continue.
I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothchild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them.
Oh, okay. What's your take on Elder Lyons?
It's probably best if I don't answer that question.
Oh, but like, I want to know. That's all I was curious about. Let's see. Okay, seems like a lot of trouble giving away. Why don't you just sell the water? Let's ask about Megaton.
I don't know what to think. I got Lyons breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get Lyons off my back, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about Megaton. As long as I get paid, you'll get your problem solved. Let's try it.
Of course you'll be paid. Most of our assets have been exhausted by war with the Enclave, but I'm a resourceful fella. Don't you worry about that. Get Megaton straightened out, and I assure you, you won't be disappointed by my, or rather, the Brotherhood's generosity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so a holy water quest has been added. Let's ask about Megaton again.
I need someone to go find out what happened to Megaton's water delivery. Walk over there and ask around.
Okay. Now let's ask about Rivet City.
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
I'll see what assistance I can offer Red City. I'll lend Officer LePelletier a hand, but fees may be incurred. That one.
Yes? Yes, of course you'll be paid. Go see what she needs, lend a hand, take care of whatever their problem is, and you'll have your reward.
Thanks.
Maybe you should write this down. Go talk to Officer LePelletier at Rivet City and help her figure out what's happening to her caravans.
Okay, so protecting the waterway, I think it said. And then seems like a lot of trouble giving away. Why don't you just sell the water?
Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lyons is on some kind of mission. Has he forgotten about the Enclave? That's our priority. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lyons' little pet purity project.
I know you've got something set up. Don't worry, I won't tell your superiors. So you guys have something to set up on the side? This one? The Karma one?
Look, it's not that I don't trust you. I know you're trustworthy, but you see, that's just it. I don't think you're capable of discretion. Nothing immoral is going on, but I'm already in a lot of hot water with the Brotherhood. I need to be careful with what I say and to whom.
I'm guessing I probably don't have as good... I have too high of karma to find out what he's sneakily doing. So let's try the speech one. So you guys have something set up on the side?
We do what we can. Take, for example, this ghoul Griffin. He wanted to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in Underworld. Moron.
But he probably can.
But he's the only one who's offered to pay for water in caps and technology.
Oh.
And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. There's plenty of water to go around. And I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along.
That seems like a really good idea. And I get a quest out of it, the amazing Aqua Cura. I have to go now, apparently.
I won't stop you.
Okay. So we have amazing Aqua Cura. Discover what Griffin at Underworld is doing with the Aqua Cura. Protecting the waterway, consult with Officer Lepetelier at Rivet City. And then Holy Water. Investigate the area around Megaton to learn about the water situation. I'll probably do that one first because I want to go Megaton anyway. But yeah, it makes sense to sell the water to then pay for Rivet City to provide guards to like deliver it to Megaton. It makes sense to me.
I just came back from the
really
Citadel.
cut us some slack.
I'm tired of this.
There was another guy over here who walked away. And I don't know where he went to, but does Three Dog have anything to say yet?
Because one dog ain't enough, and two is too low, it's me, Three Dog! How you kids handling post-apocalyptia today? Ah, yes, time for the news. Don't lose hope, children. Don't ever lose hope. The kid from Vault 101, the Wasteland's one true messiah, still walks among us. Just listen to this. The mistress of adventure herself, that rough and tumble lass from Vault 101, has really outdone herself this time. The kid has recovered one of this country's most important historical artifacts, the Declaration of Independence.
Oh yeah, I did.
Huzzah! The time of British oppression is finally over.
Right?
Now we can finally turn our attention to the super mutants, raiders, and rad scorpions. Until next time, this is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance.
Okay,
Rifle, pistol,
I feel like I've heard that one before. But anyway, I'm going to pause things here today. And on Sunday, we will talk to some more people within the Citadel, not the Citadel, within the Jefferson Memorial, the Project Purity headquarters, and then make our way to Megaton to see what's going on there and then see what happens next. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Sunday with another new Fallout 3 video.